public service announcement. I need all my Titan fans to come on down. Grab you some popcorn, grab you a drink. Titans Colosseum in the building. Yeah, not, boy, I'm in the game. Still ballin' out, never change. I be rapping my hometown for the whole city, really knew my name. Boss talk, I don't do favors. Yeah, we signing deals with the top players. We just started this lifestyle. We be having all kind of haters. I'm a madman, they better come get me. Wanna box me in, but I'm too shifty. If they come at me sideways, I'ma stiff on me like Derrick Henry. Now listen, we're not the same. EA Sports, boy, I'm in the game. I be rapping my city, dog. Got a Titan logo hanging on the chain. Big money, big moves. New stadium on the way. Nashville, we hold it down. We the one team that you don't wanna play. They be trying to talk down on us. I just laugh at them and I walk away. I don't tolerate disrespect. Might shoot a fade, penny hard away. Big money, big moves. New stadium on the way. Nashville, we hold it down. We the one team that you don't wanna play. We be putting in the hard work, so we coming in with all kind of skill. I be living in the end zone. My finger roll like Tannehill. What's poppin'?
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome to the Titan Colosseum podcast, man. RJ, how you feeling, my boy?
Yeah, man, feeling good, man. Got a special guest in the building, man. Got OTAs going on, man. Got a lot of stuff going on, man. Happy to talk Titan football. Most definitely.
Man, we most definitely finna get to this two-tone business tonight. But before we do, man, let me turn up our guests, man. They really ain't guests, man. They family. Hey, man. If you at them Titan games and you hear folks down there getting rowdy, it's most definitely Chris, Derek, and Till, them EndZone Boyz, man. Y'all give it up for them guys.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Appreciate y'all having us, fellas. Appreciate y'all having us for sure.
Nah, yeah, for sure, man. Hey, everybody, man. Make sure y'all go follow them on all their social media accounts, especially on TikTok. Because, man, look, man, they got that thing popping on TikTok, man. I ain't even going to hold you. I mean, shoot, they got content out the ass. But, man, we got a little announcement to make, man. We already made the announcement, but for those who don't already know, we got a little situation going with Athlon Sports. Me, RJ, and Little. We writing now.
Sir.
We pumping out content for y'all on the daily. Man, y'all make sure y'all check us out. As y'all can see, man, RJ, he been grinding. Firestone been doing this thing. I've been doing my thing. And as y'all can see, we got Firestone with us in spirit tonight, man. So, hey, Firestone, if you watching, hey, we're going to hold it down for you, my boy. But yeah, man, let me get to some shout outs, man, before we get this thing rocking and rolling. Shout out to Julie, man. Shout out to Logan, man. My boy Logan in the building, man. Shout out to Daniel, Mama Ellison, Stevie, Nancy. We got T.I. in the house, man. Titans Idiot. Hey, y'all make sure y'all check out Titans Idiot Nation on all social media platforms. A1 content. You already know what you're going to get out of Titans Idiot, man. And shout out to Bryce and Haley, too. Y'all make sure y'all watch Bryce and Haley every time they go live, too. Great content. Bryce, you going to always keep it 100. Haley, she going to always keep it 100 with you as well. But, hey, with that being said, we done paid the bills. So it's time to get to this two-tone business. So, RJ, Treylon Burks, man. I mean, shoot. We talk about it, man. But hey, he popping right now, man. For right or for wrong, but it's for the right. Most people don't want to hear that, but Treylon Burks, he's been getting a lot of praise from his teammates and coaches, man. Specifically from Calvin Ridley, who y'all know said he's a beast. He sees some Julio, some AJ, some T.O. with him. Got it big, ain't got no business running that fast. You already know he's straight up hyped. Treylon Burks. But, RJ, I'm going to let you go ahead and start this thing off. Are you buying into the Treylon Burks hype?
It's hard because I all offseason I have been dogging him, man. You know, so even when we was in the backstage, man, I was kind of dogging him a little bit, but He got the talent, man. He's got the talent potential. I just need him to stay on the field this year, man, to show what he's about, man. I know, like, man, he puts in the work, man. Like, as you can see, man, this offseason, this another offseason where he's starting to show out. But I'm just scared, man. What if he gets another injury again, man? You know, because like even last year, I thought he was going to be good because he was killing in the offseason, man. Then we went and played the Vikings in the I guess that little OTA. You know, them doing joint practice, and he wound up getting hurt. We didn't see him for a long time. I'm like, he didn't come back the same, man. But like I said, man, I hope he balls out this year, man. I'm praying for him, you know. But I'm glad that his teammates have his back and they can see his talent as well.
Hey, yo, Tim, talk to him.
Look, Treylon's thing is his injuries. If he's not hurt, he can compete. I don't see why not. I think he's good. It's just been his injuries. He can't stay on the field, but I think Treylon's a dog. And in the NFL, he hasn't been getting the volume he used to get at Arkansas. So, you know, these shot plays he's having down the field, he gives a go ball here, a go ball there. That's not how he played. You see that on his film in college. That's not. He wants the ball short. He wants to take it and make a play. And maybe in this offense he can, you know, actually excel. So I'm high on Treylon Burks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your dog.
No, yeah, man. I feel the same way, man. I mean, just give him the ball, let him do work. He does his best work in the slot, getting that yak, man. If you know anything about Treylon Burks, he gets yak. But
He's a big player, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But Coach, talk to him.
Yes, sir. Man, I don't know what the downside was about Burks, man. I've been a Burks fan since he got there. I saw anybody that go and go kill a boar with their hands and a knife. Hey, you put him on my team. You did, you know what I'm saying? Man, put him on my team. But here's the thing, like, we saw glimpses of greatness, right? And it could be, but we did hear from the beginning that, you know, he did have some injuries coming in college, you know, because based on his, you know, being in shape and stuff like that. So, I mean, you got to realize these guys are young, right? They coming in the game at 22, 23 years old. So at the end of the day, right, they have to adjust and knowing how to take care of their body and then also mentally. So you're looking at a Treylon Burks now married, right? Thinking about kids, right? There's a mental thing going on with him. So now he knows that this is it. So he got to put in the work. He has to like get down, know that he's going to play, know that he's going to get out there and go make plays. But here's the thing. I think that, and I pray that Treylon Burks is the answer, because if this is Diop's last year, hear me out, then we need that third D-Hop guy, so that way we still have Calvin Ridley, and then hopefully if Boyd does good, we resign Boyd, and that doesn't really stop our flow. You get what I'm saying? So,
yeah, for sure. Chris, you up, my boy?
Man, he just came in on a bad situation. Like you said, he got married. Then he was trying to live up to AJ Brown. And, you know, he just, I don't know, bro, he really needs to start tucking his head when he gets the ball or something, because that thing, he can get concussions and stuff, bro. That ain't going to work. But, I mean, I'm high on him. I think he's going to produce this year. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, we're going to get to a couple of comments. We got Michael in the house. Shout out to Michael watching tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But Michael says, did Ridley clear concussion protocol? If really thinks Burks might be AJ or Julio, his head clearly isn't right. I mean,
oh, man.
I don't have
That's
a problem with what he said, man. I mean, shoot, you already know how Ridley is. I mean, he ain't gonna talk down on his team, mate, or whatever. And you know, it's a new wave in town. I mean, these guys out here, they ain't giving us same old politically correct type answer. They ain't so bland when they get in interviews. No, the interviews are actually interesting now. And even Treylon said it himself. I mean, he's having fun out there. So I mean, I don't understand anybody that's down on him. I get it. I mean, I'm in a wait and see mode with Treylon Burks myself, but know what Treylon Burks can do with that ball in his hand. That's why I feel confident in his ability to produce, because he doesn't have the weight of the world on his shoulders anymore. And we're going to get the Gus comment too. Treylon has a fresh start with coaches that are training him properly. Thank you. Thank you. That's been the thing. Treylon, along with other players on his team, this is the first time in their professional career where they're doing proper coaching. I mean, let's just keep it real. You heard all the stories with the old line, Keith Carter and Keith Carter's assistant. They didn't know what the hell they was doing out there. So if they don't know what the hell they doing, how do you think the players are going to react? I mean, come on, man. That's common sense. And Logan said he got to link up with y'all, man. If y'all know Logan, y'all know them boys get wild, man. Man, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing like a Titans tailgate. Man, look, man, it goes down, man. If you ain't been out there tailgating the Nissan Stadium, I don't know what the tailgate situation is going to be this year, but most definitely, we're going to be out there tailgating some damn where, man. They can tear down the parking lot, but they can't tear down the party itself. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. Shout out to Top Tier. Shout out to Rossi, man. Y'all make sure y'all watch Rossi, man. Rossi does his thing every week over there on the Titans Upload Network. Hey, Rossi, keep rocking, my boy. And Rashad, what's happening with you? Running, what's happening with you? CJ, what's happening with you, my boy? But yeah, man, let me go ahead and get the Rossi comment. Y'all see this ESPN article comparing Will Levis to Kenny Pickett, saying that they are warning us about Levis. National media is such a man. Look, man, we gonna get to the national media in just a second, man. I mean, it's always something with them guys, man. I mean, the disrespect is real, like here. I mean, we done talked about it on this show so many daggone times. I'm honestly numb to the situation, man. But we're gonna keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. Treylon Burks. I mean, he's going to be the fourth wide receiver if he stays healthy. It seems like they don't have a role for Treylon as long as Treylon earns that role. So I'm going to skip over you, RJ, because I already know what your prediction is for Treylon Burks. But I'm going to holler at Tim, man. Tim, so your predictions, if everything goes well with Treylon Burks, if he stays healthy, what does a good season look like for him?
So, realistically, right, we're going to be throwing the ball a lot more. For me, a good season for Treylon, it's going to sound crazy, right? But a good season for Treylon would be around 650 yards, 700 yards, right? Exceeding my expectations would be 800, 900. Going crazy would be 1,000, right? I'm not even looking at 1,000 for him. But if I see him at 650, you feel me, 45 catches, that's progress. That's progress. 3 touchdowns. You can see him progress into a second. You can let Tyler Boyd go. He's a 1-year dude. You can let Tyler Boyd go, push him up. Now he's your third, playing the slot like he's supposed to. And I can see that working if he stays healthy. Now, he mess around, get, 800, 900, 5 touchdowns. Now we like, okay, now we got a number 2. Now we can think about getting rid of D-Hop, if that's the case. Not saying get rid of him, but look to replace him. Because obviously his contract coming up and we're gonna have to do something. But other than that, that's my realistic expectation. I mean, 650 would be where I want to see him.
For sure.
Coach, 652 tutties.
Coach, what it do?
You on mute.
You muted over there, Coach. I know you don't want us to hear the play call, man, but
crazy. That's
Okay,
crazy.
you good.
We good? We good?
Yeah,
we
we
good.
good, man. Prediction for
that's-
Treylon Burks if everything goes well.
Sorry, that was sign language, people. That was sign language. Hey, so I think I'm gonna piggyback off Tim. So I think I'm just going to say that I would like Treylon. It's gonna sound crazy. Like a successful year for Treylon would be 450 and 3 tutties. Here's the thing: we got, God forbid, something happened to D Hop, and you got to remember we got D Hop, Calvin Ridley, and Tyler Boyd. We know who the starters are. Okay. They come out in a 4 wide, it just depends on the set, right? I think he's going to get alternate, touches between him and Kyle Phillips. So if you've been watching highlights, then Kyle Phillips been catching that rock. He's not going. He's trying to win a spot, right? And it's all about the mental game when you're out there, right? Do you know the plays? Can you get to where the coaches need you to be? And I think with Treylon, I think he is there. He's showing signs of greatness, and he's a dog, which they're trying to say, hey, he's a dog. Like let's do it. Or you think about this? What if it's a decoy? What if you praise Treylon Burks so much, you may get a trade for him, right? Right? You may the media get Treylon Burks train up there because right now he's trash. Okay, why not speak highly about him, right? Like there's 2 ways it could go, right? Because at the end of the day, I would like D Hop for 1 more year in the same regime because they gonna be nasty, fellas, absolutely insane. And the media that's sleeping on us right now. And I know we gonna get into that Mrako, but hey, like they gonna have a check to cash for sure because we like lined up anybody that played Madden and did an update and you see the weapons you got. Come on now, that's 35 points, 28 to 35 points a game by spreading the ball around. So I think Treylon, I project a good season for Treylon if he's here. I say about 450, 3 touchdowns. That shows progress because, and say he catches the ball, 28 to 30 times, or if one of them get hurt, he come in and go crazy. Then that's when we really know.
He's already had 400 yards.
Yeah, I think he had that his rookie season.
Yeah, that is rookie season.
But we still, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But how is he gonna get that with 3 other guys in front of him though?
You understand? We can have 2,000-yard receiver. We can have 800-yard receiver. We have 650 receiver. You gotta understand. What's it called? Callahan. He don't really use tight ends like that. They gonna switch off.
We forgot about Chig. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, forgot about Chig.
He's not getting the ball. He's not getting the ball. He can't get the ball. He's not getting the ball.
Might forget
He'll be
about
on the bench. He'll be on the bench.
That ball definitely getting spread around because like somebody else just pointed out, we still got Spears and Pollard to throw the ball to too.
Exactly.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's gonna run so many options.
650 though. 500.
Facts. But Chris, what you thinking about it, man? Treylon Burks, man. How many yards? How many touchdowns?
So he's not getting over 600. That's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We got too many weapons. He's not getting the ball like that, bro. He already had his chance. He showed what he can do, but no. I say he would get 3 touchdowns, about 3. I don't know. Let's see. 45 catches. Is that what you said, Tim? You said about 45, didn't you?
Yeah, I said about 45.
Yeah.
Nah, 45. Yeah, man.
I say about like you said, Chris. Yep.
And then because we stick out Westbrook and Keenan. He a dog.
Yeah,
But
thought about him too.
That's RJ got.
Hey man, that little undrafted boy be stepping up, man.
Hey, we got Mr. Titan in the building, man. Shout out to Alex, man. Hey,
Mr. Titan.
If you ain't locked in with Mr. Titan, you bullshit, man. He one of the most positive dudes in Titan Nation. Man, y'all make sure y'all go and turn up his YouTube page and his Twitter, man. I mean, just real positive dude, man. That's the bro. What up, everybody? Hope all is well. The EndZone Boyz in the house. They need to show up to the Rudder this year. Love the energy. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, Mr. Titan, he has a yearly event at the Rudder over in Hendersonville, and it ain't stopping, man. I mean, it's every single year. I mean, he shows up, does this thing, man. You never know who you gonna see up out there, man. But that's why I say make sure you tune in to Mr. Titan on YouTube. Follow him on social media so that you can stay updated with everything he got going on surrounding his event this year. But I want to get to Ronnie's comment, man, because Ronnie actually brought up a pretty damn good point. He said the question is, will Tennessee pick up the 5th-year option on Burks? Man, honest to God truth, I think they will. I honestly think they will. If he comes out here this season and produces and follows it up, I think they will. You know what I'm saying? Keep him around, because you got to understand we got older receivers in the house. We got Tyler Boyd on a 1-year contract. Really, he's going to be around, but even though he say he feel like he's 25, he's 29 years old. And we know D-Hop, man, he in Club 30. We don't know how long D-Hop going to keep rocking, but hey, we going to enjoy D-Hop while he here. But, I mean, somebody's got to step up. And it would be beneficial if somebody that's already on this roster steps up into a bigger role amongst the wide receivers, because guess what? That takes away one less draft pick that we will have to use on a wide receiver. We don't want to have to go into a draft having to get 2 and 3 brand new wide receivers with, first and second round picks. No, I mean, if Treylon Burks can produce, hell, if Kyle Phillips can come and produce, if they can both stay healthy, that benefits the Titans, man. But enough about these damn wide receivers, man. We finna get to the bigs in the trenches, man. We finna talk that Coach Jew talk, man.
Hey,
we finna talk about JC Latham and the offensive line, because things are looking up. It seems like every time you look at JC Latham, he's just wowing you. I mean, y'all remember the first video that came out when he couldn't push Olga or Bertha, whatever you want to call her. He couldn't push her. Everybody, oh my God, look at what we done. He's not Graham Wilson. No, he's Jalen Duncan. I'm like, y'all, it's a technique thing. God damn, y'all. Have some common sense. Shit. This motherfucker, he bitching all his goddamn weight. I mean, he has all his goddamn power. You honestly think he can't move a 380-pound sled? It's the technique thing. And him, along with the other offensive linemen, have proved that over the course of time. The motherfuckers are pushing Olga like linebackers in the second level right now. I'm talking about, you look at JC Latham. JC Latham is just straight up jacking up the sled, chopping his feet. I mean, it's shit that you love to see out of. And RJ, I'm gonna start it off with you, man. What was your initial reaction to when we drafted JC Latham versus now?
When we drafted him, I mean, we was all there for the draft party, man. And, we all wanted Malik Neighbors, man. I think that was the guy that everybody was. That was the splash pick, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, we almost got him, man. He got all the way to 6, man. I was like, okay, cool. And I just think the us not getting him, the letdown of it. And then we drafted JC Latham, a guy that we didn't really know much about, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he was a right tackle. So, like, when we got him, we was kind of confused. Like, I was confused myself, because I was just like, why are we drafting a right tackle with the top 10 picks? I was like, we got to be moving him to left tackle. But when after I read that this was Bill Callahan's #1 guy, then I also read that we were moving him to the left tackle. I love the pick. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm seeing his progression, and I see that if Bill Callahan, that he saw that strength in him, he saw that bully power that he has. He knows that if he teaches him technique, the boy can be an all-pro. You know what I'm saying? He sees the potential in Latham, man, and I see it too because, like I said, I'm a Tennessee Volunteers fan, man, and we play Alabama every year. So whenever we play Alabama, we got a top 5 pass rusher in James Pierce, man, and he went against Latham, man. I mean, he was stonewalling Pierce, man. Pierce couldn't do nothing on his side, so he had to go over to he made him go to the other side. Like, that's how good this guy is, man. And you know, and that was the first time I really saw him. And then the Georgia game, he solidified it for me. I said, man, if the Titans are real about a tackle, man, I do like Latham. And I did tweet that like probably about a couple months ago, man. I mean, he was out there throwing Georgia D linemen like they was some rag dolls, bro. Like this Georgia, these are 5-star players, man. These guys are gonna be in the league. You know what I'm saying? So if he can do that with them, man, I know he can do it in the league. So we'll see what he can do.
For sure. Tim, can you talk offensive lineman, man? You look like a DB wide receiver type.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of stereotyping or whatever, but
I'll tell you this.
Offensive line.
I'll tell you this. It's funny you say that because, you know, tackle is a lot like playing DB. You know, you guarding one of the most fastest athletic people on the field. This, you know, you got to stay in front of them. And I talk about we actually went over all the linemen in the draft. We went through everyone. Me and my friends did, and we went and we watched. We didn't go watch the highlights. We wouldn't watch game film, and we turned on J.C. Latham against Tennessee. And the first word that came to my head was Bowser. I just thought he looked like Bowser. His legs are huge. He's running people over. Like if you just watch him that whole game, he laughing because Pierce, 27, he got the worst of it. He got the worst of it that game. He had no answer for JC. JC had him in his hand. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was excited about JC. I knew about him before the draft. I was comparing him, Olu, and Alt. Alt had these mummy arms. I like Alt, but he's more of the safe pick. This is more of the like boom pick. Yeah. Alt's gonna get you, maybe a couple Pro Bowls, maybe here. He's gonna be solid for sure, but he may be your All Pro. That's the type of pick I see.
I see Trent Williams in him. I most definitely see some Trent, bro. I see some Trent in him.
Man, he cut the cloth, man. But Coach,
yes, sir.
What I've been waiting on, man. Hey, educate these folks. The floor is yours now.
Yeah, I'm not on mute, Emma. I'm good, right?
Nah, you good. We can hear you loud and clear.
Perfect. All right. Cool. So yeah, man. What I thought about the initial pick from JC, I kind of knew it, right? I was telling guys, I was like, man, Coach Harbaugh is a run. He just came from Michigan, right? What are they known for? Running down your face, right? Mm-hmm. And they're gonna definitely pick the first big tackle. But and people want to blame Rand Carthon. People's upset. Oh, Rand, oh crap, oh fuck. They're really upset. But at the end of the day, that's just how the draft works, guys. That's just how the draft works. I mean, you got your number one, but it's gone. You gotta pivot, right? And you get the next best or the best. And I think they did good research on JC. JC comes from, IMG Academy. Anybody who knows football knows that IMG Academy is the top, the top notch of high school football, right? Like it's up there. You when you go to IMG, you're going to play a sport and you're going to be really good and you're one of the best. And he was the starter. And he was a starting left tackle. So he's played it before, right? He's played it. So everybody was like, oh, he's a right tackle. Like in football, you got to know how to play both sides. Like shout out to Glencliff High School. That's where I'm coaching. Trying to get them out there, come see us play. But at the end of the day, I teach my guys, right, the line to play both sides of the ball. Be versatile, right? Because that's going to make you great. If you're on the left side, learn left. If you're on the right, learn right. So it shouldn't be a hard transition, and it all starts with coaching, because we got the best lineman coach in the league, Bill, right? So that's what I like about the pick. When we picked Latham, I was like, great. I was excited because at the end of the day, what is Alt playing right now? He's right tackle.
You knew they wouldn't go.
He's right. He's playing. He's not even playing left tackle, guys. People get all up, panties in a bunch and crap. We didn't get who. Like I said on our last call, I did not like Alt. He had real heavy feet, and he had them mummy arms, and the mummy arms, can be broken and get tangled up. So at the end of the day, I'm happy with the pick. As you see him pushing that sled, right? He comes in with a leadership mentality. He already knows what he's here to do. This is not Mr. Panda, GG Bowser, as we would call him out there. This is not the man from Georgia. This is a man that comes from under Nick Saban, that's been taught real well, that's first class in everything he does, and he's going to go out there and show it. And my projection, he'll be up there. I said one of the best rookie linemen, top board, coming out this draft. I don't want to say rookie of the year because there's some dogs out there, but at the end of the day, I think he's going to be pushing it just because of how good he is if he can stay healthy and uninjured.
Man, before I let Chris talk to y'all, man, hey, I'm glad you brought up the point that he played high school football at IMG Academy, because so many people out there been saying, he played left tackle in high school. Like he played left tackle in high school down the street somewhere in a town with only 250 people in the whole town, man. I mean, IMG is one of the top, if not the top schools in the nation. I mean, this school right here, all they do is pump out pro talent. So let's stop acting like this man just played high school any old where. No, he got recruited to Alabama as a left tackle. The only reason he really played right tackle is because he wanted to get out there on the field and help his teammate. That's a selfless act. Any selfish person, they finna sit. They probably gonna transfer. They probably gonna try to go somewhere where they can play their natural position. JC done none of that. He got in there, played right tackle, and he still got drafted within the top 10, and now he's back to his natural position. You see how life works when you do well? You see how life works when you have good intentions? It all works out for the best. Chris, talk to him.
Man, I love the pick. When they picked him, I was like, yes. Because I didn't want Joe Alt. I didn't want I'll look at the whole game. If you watch him in the whole game, he was getting work. He ain't no dog. Like he ain't finna put you on the ground and talk that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's soft. I don't like him. So somebody in the comments said, what, the mummy arms? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He said mummy arms.
Talking about running, man. He said mummy arms, man. But hey, we got TD in the building, man. If you don't know who TD is, you definitely bullshit, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Teron Davenport on all his social media platforms, man. You know he gonna keep us locked in on whatever the Titans got going on, man. But yeah, Chris, go ahead and talk to him.
Shit, hold on.
Man, shout out to TD, dog. Man, hey, that's my dog. Hey, that's our dog, bro. The best ESPN sports analyst out there currently, right now. I put his stamp right there, man. That man does work. And man, I love the way he asks questions. He asks questions like we want to ask the questions, man. Mm-hmm. So, man, I appreciate seeing the brother out there, man, do his thing, man. Shout out to TD for sure.
For sure.
My thing is, I'm gonna go back to Derek's point, man. Is why is it, they didn't have no problem. You ain't heard no uproar about Joe Alt going to right tackle, but it's a lot of uproar with JC Latham coming over to the left side. Like they both switched positions. You feel me? And there was nothing that was said about Joe Alt. Oh, he good over on the right side. But Latham is like, we don't know if he can play left tackle. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. It be blowing me like it's always the Titans, bro.
Left tackle's that like new star position. Everybody got to have a good left tackle now. Everybody wants to, who's protecting our quarterback? Like, you can switch. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being that good in high school to where you can go to college and be like, nah, I'm just gonna play right tackle. I can play right tackle field because this dude can't play right tackle. He always play left. Man, I just play right tackle and still get drafted in the first round. That's kind of crazy. He did it, and then went back to, and now he's going back to his real position. I think we kind of stole something. For real.
That's what I'm saying.
Really
that's
did.
what I'm
I
saying.
think we kind of stole something because if that's his real spot, that he said, I mean, we can go back too. He said, man, I feel comfortable at left. He said he feel comfortable at left. So maybe we really found the draft. Maybe that's him.
Yeah, we get in the pitch, man. I mean, we get in the pitch. You know what I'm saying? And we got a guy on the roster that can only play the left or whatever. And JC's available. And guess what? JC can slide over down that right side and still handle business and let the replacement do their thing on the left side, people. It's chess, not checkers, man. Just like I said, use common sense when you think about things like this, man. I mean, I want all my old linemen first. And honest to God truth, and I think Red Carthon said this himself. It's just all about getting the best five. It don't matter what position they played here and there and everywhere. No, the best five offensive linemen. Whatever you can do best, hey, we gonna let you do it. But
so how y'all feel about Dylan Radins? Because I've been hearing a lot about him improving on that right side. Because I'm just curious because he's finna push Brunskill about that right guard spot, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, he's showing up in front of Bill Callahan, and I like that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Talk
to him.
You want to go, Tim? You go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, bet. So at the end of the day, I feel like Dylan Radins he's coming to play. He's coming to take over. If you haven't seen him, the boy looks jacked. I was like, who? That ain't because as you at the beginning, you saw Dylan Radins kind of fluffy. You know, he wasn't really toned up, but the boy, I don't know what he been doing. I don't know if it's the tattoos or what, but the boy come in look like, hey, he looked like a dog, and I think he's taking Brunskill's. I think he's already taken Brunskill's spot, but Brunskill's versatile too. We really got to watch that right tackle spot. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I think they solidified him as a guard to make sure. So if Peter Skoronski goes down, we got a good guard that can play both left and right tackle. I mean, left and right guard. So, but then you got Brunskill can play tackle if he needs to, right? He can move. He plays all three positions. So that's how versatile our line is currently. I think that that right tackle spot is somewhere we got to really look and analyze that, because that's going to be the key and the kicker. Our first three from left to right is solid, but that right tackle spot definitely got the question marks on that. So
he thinks Sadiq Charles gonna start.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about him.
Man, people sleeping on.
So where would they move Dylan? Would he go to right tackle?
Dylan. If we're putting people back at their regular positions, then Dylan is going to right tackle. Because I'm pretty sure that's where he started off when he came here.
Yeah, I think he played left tackle.
He played left tackle in college, I believe.
In college.
Yeah, in college at North Dakota State, because he played with what was the quarterback that was there, man? I forgot his name, man. He played for the Cowboys. Yeah, Lance. Yeah. He played with him, man, and he he was a left tackle, so like he could play the tackle position,
Yeah, I can see Charles playing right, and then maybe Radins playing right tackle, and Charles playing right guard.
That would be solid.
I'm still not ruling out NPF, because NPF can come down. He could come down running.
Teron said right tackle is going to be between NPF and Jalen Duncan. I like Duncan too, man. If he can figure it out, man, I definitely like Duncan as well.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't give up on Duncan, man. Like I said earlier, these guys are getting the proper coaching that they've been needing.
Yeah, he said redundancy, run skill or swing O lineman. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cause that man, we got depth, dude. Now I think about it, man. Bill Callahan, he ain't playing
Yeah, that's the
about
point. No
that depth. He ain't playing about that depth.
Hey,
Man, yeah, you got to be excited about
Right
that.
tackles
Yeah.
are coached up. Right tackle is my biggest concern out of there. I would say, and make sure NPF and Jalen Duncan, whoever is gonna come out of that is right. I mean, hopefully it's NPF. You know what I'm saying? We wasted a second round pick on him. He needs to perform. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he said neither had been at OTAs. John O. I ain't finna slaughter it,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
He's getting
John
early
O.
reps at right tackle.
That's the big dude.
Yeah,
Big,
yeah.
6'8" looking.
Hey,
Yeah.
they said Vrabel said John O was one of the standout rookies. He was just too young.
Bro is top heavy, man. You ever seen how he's top heavy now? I don't know.
They say he a hard worker. Oh yeah, MPF was in the third.
Yeah,
in the
man.
third
Honestly, I'm not even worried too much about the O-line, man, because coaching matters, man. And these guys are getting proper coaching. I mean, these guys got all the will and want to be good or be great, man. So I think it's all gonna work out on the offensive line, man. I really do. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. Shout out to everybody watching tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Hey, we finna talk about the Mayo, man. Will Levis. We not gonna talk about the foolishness. I mean,
why not?
We not talking about the foolishness.
Hey, listen.
We ain't getting into none of that, man.
Man.
That's past us, man. We gonna talk football and football only when we talk about
Big Willie, man.
No,
he was definitely saying Hunt.
Bill Jeans.
Man, he was taking snaps for sure.
What y'all mean, bro?
He was definitely taking snaps.
Hey, y'all go ahead and get it out y'all system, and then
here we go. Let's talk about it, man.
Let's talk about it,
man. Goodness gracious, he was throwing mayo all over X.com. He was throwing mayo all over. Mayonnaise is what he was throwing.
Mayonnaise.
They said he had a cannon.
Oh my God.
Man, listen, guys, listen. I said no, Willie, no. We gotta play that nah. Big Willie.
All right, we got it out, man.
Okay, I'm good. Back
All
in
right, you good?
Yep,
Okay,
we good.
Back to football, man. But yeah, man, if y'all ain't read that piece from Albert Breer about Will Levis and Callahan sitting down watching tape together, man, y'all make sure y'all check it out. I ain't gonna lie, it's long as hell, but it's a great ass read, man. I mean, it gives you a lot of insight into the interaction between a head coach and the quarterback. And something I took away from that interview or article is Callahan is teaching Will Levis a lot of things that he probably didn't know last year. I mean, all right, inside the article, they pretty much went over the Atlanta game. And, the play, I forget the play, but Callahan pretty much told Will Levis, hey, that was a great fucking throw, but you made the wrong decision. And I think it was that ball to Treylon Burks, the one Treylon Burks damn near caught on the sideline.
3 people on him.
Yeah, I think it was that one. I mean, it was a damn good throw. I mean, he gave his guy a legitimate ass chance, but at the same time, Callahan said that was the wrong decision. And that's been one of my biggest things about Will Levis and what I want to see from him going forward. I want to see that decision making get better. And Callahan even said it himself that, decision making that can be coached. You can coach a guy into making better decisions. I mean, you're seeing it right now in OTAs or whatnot. I mean, I think they had guys out there. I think they were doing like third down situational stuff or whatever, and the guys were throwing a lot of check downs out there. I mean, it's just doing what you need to do to get to the next play without turning the ball over. And I think that's something that they're emphasizing to Will Levis. But RJ, I don't know if you read the article already, but just speak on Will Levis. And what do you think Will Levis needs to do in order to put the Titans in a favorable position in January?
I think about what you said, man. My thing is with Will Levis, man. He got all the talent in the world, man, but he most definitely need to work on his decision making, man, and just taking the simple check down sometimes, man, and just learning how to command the offense, man. It's not even like I said, he has all the physical tools. There's nothing about that, man. All I care about is just the little intangibles that he needs to work on, man, and knowing because like there was a couple plays in this season, man, where we would have like 3rd and 2. And he'll throw a whole deep ball, man, to Treylon Burks. And I'm like, bro, we didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll just launch it for no reason. I'm like, man, look, I know your arm is nice, man, but we need to just get the first down. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a couple of things in the game, man. He needs to learn how to be a better game manager. And that's what I wanted Tannehill to kind of teach him. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all the talent, man. You just need to learn how to manage the game.
Facts. Tim, talk to him.
I think that I think Levis is really good. I don't know about y'all, but I think he's the truth.
No.
And I think that I think his demeanor, the way he approaches the game, you can tell he has that juice about him, like the way he wants to play, it. And that's gonna get you farther than anything, right? Because you have to have the want to do it. And I see flashes of a lot of stuff that happens to guys, that are really good. It happens to it happens to those type of people. I feel like Will Levis is that type of guy. Like who else to put mayo in their coffee, and eat bananas with the peel on them, and, you know what I'm saying? Just the weird dude get his stuff leaked. Like that's the type of stuff that happens to greats, right? He fits the bill. Right? And he's this really quirky guy on the outside that stuff happens to, but when he plays the game, he's one of the greats. It's gonna feel like that. And I think his decision making, I think that was a lot of part to his line. A lot of him having to overcompensate for being pressured, and he can't just diagnose and read. I don't he used his arm to bail him out because, hey, I can at least get it over top of somebody's head. But, maybe this year when he has a little bit more time, he can, take his time and make the right read. But I'm high on Levis. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm really excited about it.
Man, we got a hater, but we ain't acknowledging no haters tonight, man. Fuck him. But shout out to TA, man. Y'all make sure y'all head over to YouTube and watch Titan Anderson, man. Hey, he changing lanes, but the content, is always going to be on point, man. Hey, hold it down out there in Cali for us, my boy. But, Coach, talk to us. Will Levis.
Man, I like Will, man. He definitely gets you excited. A lot of people, if you look at the media, they got somebody they're endorsing, right? So, he is the guy that they're endorsing. Coach Cali, right? He said in the interview that he took this job, basically because of Will Levis, was excited about it. So that way because he sees some things. I mean, Will Levis been a phenom on social media throwing the rock, back in the day, watching videos of him going viral, throwing the rock. So I think sometimes his consistency with, throwing picks is just because his cockiness. He think he can get it there, right? But that comes with growth, right? As he gets older, then he's going to make better decisions. He's going to get coached up. I mean, hell, everybody on this live rode a bike before, besides Coach Tim. Tim.
Thanks.
Oh man. So, but if you just if you just keep trying it, right? Trying it over and over and over and over again, right? You're gonna be able to be perfect at riding the bike. And I think that's what this is. It's repetitions. Like you got to realize the guy got thrown in the fire after 2 quarterbacks fucking failed. Tannehill looked like old man dirt. And then you got Malik that was scared to even throw the ball. He just wanted to run the ball.
Oh man,
Tannehill was tripping around.
That's true. And it was just try. It was like Malik, throw the damn ball, sir. Throw the damn ball. Right? Like you got the ball all day. People are open. Like, so, he got through in the fire and then he come in and throw 4 touchdowns. Was it 3 or 4 touchdowns?
You talking about the first game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw
4 touchdowns.
That's insane.
He has all the potential in the world, man. Like I said, I just want to make sure that he takes these next steps this season, man. And I think Brian Callahan most definitely can get him there. So.
Yeah, we got Super Chat in the building, man, for my guy Sports Tackler, man. Shout out to Sports Tackler. He always turning us up, man. We appreciate you very much, as always. Really like what I've seen from Latham. You want him to create chemistry with Levis, considering they're young. Latham is running in the rank. Hey, man, look, Latham dude has already came in and asserted himself as a leader. Y'all saw the video up out there where, they pushing the sled and matter of fact, it was Cole Spencer pushing the sled and he was right there behind Cole, like, come on, Cole, goal line, get to the goal line. I felt like, God dang it, I needed to go push somebody in the goal line. God dang, I did that right there. But yeah, man, I love what Latham has done in a short period of time. Of course, it's got to work out on Sundays, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying the process, y'all. Some of y'all have a hard time doing that. Some of y'all see somebody doing something good. Well, it don't matter if it ain't on something. Yes, it does matter, because guess what? If he can't do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he's damn sure ain't gonna do it on Sunday. But don't get the TD comment, man. The TD brought up something that was interesting to me. Also, coaching. Tim Kelly told me they had a alert set to automatically go to Burks on the deep ball if it was one-on-one with no safety help over the top. Shoot, man. Honest to God, true. I can't knock them for that right there, man, because like we said earlier, shoot, Treylon Burks in a one-on-one situation, I trust Treylon to go make a play because that's what Treylon does best. He gets the ball in his hand and he makes plays. You ain't got to dial up nothing complex for him or whatever. Just give him something simple and let him win. But Chris, you want to talk to us about Will Levis?
Oh yeah, shit. I might sound crazy, but he reminds me of Brady when he on that field. He reminds me of Brady, like he be getting in the air. He just like D-Hop. I said in the interview, he told him like, man, keep being you, because he treats D-Hop like he ain't much. So, but yeah, I love Levis. I can't really out talk Derek and Tim, but that's all I got.
Oh, it's all good, man. Hey,
what you trying to say, man? You trying to say we talk too much? Yeah.
Man, shout out to my bro Matt, man. Hey, if you ain't rocking with Tennessee Titans Elite, you bullshitting, man. We, OG group on Facebook, man. Throughout all the groups that then came and went on Facebook, we still rocking and rolling. Ain't never got shut down. We gotta pop our shit for a second, cause god dang it, we've been doing this since 2015. God damn it, I still remember them days where it was only 100 people in the group, and me and Matt just every day, just coming up with shit to talk about. And before you knew it, we had 20,000 motherfuckers rocking with us, man. So y'all make sure, if y'all aren't already, go join our group on Facebook, Tennessee Titans Elite. And like my dog said, we've been there since day one, goddamn it. Yeah, man, Rashad, you already know, man. We gonna always talk the business, man, but you know how we get sometimes, man. We go all out on left field, but you ain't gotta worry about no more talk about Will Levis outside of football. We not doing that around here. We ain't trying to get shut down, and we ain't gonna point no elbows in any certain direction. But you know, we not gonna be with the foolishness. So, man, we gonna get to our last one for the night, man. And shoot, man, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the vibes right now, man. Shout out to everybody watching tonight. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, 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 this, that, and the third, man. You know it's always gonna be lit when the EndZone Boyz are in the building. You follow them guys on all their social media platforms, especially on TikTok. It is going down. Rand Carthon on Busting with the Boys. If you ain't watched it, I advise you to go watch that show with Rand Carthon, man. I mean, dude went so daggum in depth, man. Honestly, when he was telling that Grand Reaper story, I thought I was being cut. When he was talking about following behind the guys, he going through medicals and all of that, man, I was like, good God, this seems real. Hell, God dang, boy, shit, I was goddamn finna go and see what kind of job was out there for me after football. But RJ, did you watch the interview? And if you did, what did you take away from it?
You talking about the Busting with the Boys?
Yeah, Busting with the Boys, Rand Carthon.
Yeah, I actually watched both of them. So I watched the Brian Callahan and the Rand Carthon. Man, Rand Carthon, man, he keep it 100, man. But he don't like throw nobody under the bus. So I'll be trying to hear what them names he be saying, because I would just be like, he'll say, like, for instance, like when he was talking about how, like, somebody got drafted before him or whatever, he didn't want to say his name. I'm like, bro, just say the name, bro, so I know who you talking about. Like, but I see why he do it, man. He he real positive, is that and the other. But man, I like the way he was talking, man, like especially about the Ridley, and how he wants to make sure that the Titans are, they're getting the best guys, man. He wants to win the Super Bowl. You can see it in his eyes, the way he talks, man. And he got me hyped, man. Same with Brian Callahan as well. I know we're not talking about that, but I do like what Brian Callahan was talking about the J.C. Latham, when he said that he was just in the facility one day. I mean, it was after practice, and he was talking, I guess, I don't know who was in the office, and he looked out on the practice field, and he said he seen Latham out there working on that Olga that first day when he was messing up, man. I like the vibes, man. So I do like the energy that we coming with, man. So,
hey, yo, Tim, talk to him.
I didn't really get to watch it yet, but I did see Callahan's though, and when he was talking about what would he cut off for a Titans championship, I seen that clip.
Woo!
Now, I ain't cutting nothing off. But, I love the Titans, I promise. You know what I'm saying? But
oh man,
I don't know if I'm cutting it off, and I don't know. Maybe they know how I am, but maybe a tattoo. Maybe that'd be a Titans tattoo.
I thought you were going to say, maybe I'll cut it off if.
Nah, maybe I'll cut off.
Yeah, I'm too young, man, to be trying to cut it off.
You heard what Red said when they asked him that question. He said, I got 5 kids. he left it at that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Drew, did you get a chance to watch it?
Yeah, I watched it, man. I thought it was cool just to hear, his perspective and his story, right? And understanding that, man, how grit and grind he was, man. It wasn't like, oh, he got there because he played, I mean, he wasn't, he wasn't a star NFL player, right? He was a backup's backup. But he said, man, I want to do what you do, right? And he even told a story about how he used to take tryouts just to meet the GM. And that's awesome. So, people in the chat, if there's a job or a dream job that you really want to do, man, go for it. Think outside the box. Go get it done, right? And I think that's what Ren was trying to say. Like, he was trying to say, hey man, I had to do above and beyond to get this opportunity. And if I got this opportunity, I was going to make the most of it. Right. And I think that's what he did. And I think this is a passion for him. It's the difference between giving something like, hey, here you go. Oh, you're my boy. Here's $1 million. And to start your business. It ain't like that. You start from the mud, right? You start, being, from a humble place, and then work yourself up. And then he sees the potential of the Titans. He understands what Amy is trying to do to build this culture here in Nashville, and I tell you another one to go watch the OTP with and the history.
Mikey.
Man, what? Man,
watch that one.
With Mike Key, man, you everybody on this chat would get chills because he talks from point A and explains it to point B. And I think and at the end currently, and all the history of the Titans and big moments, and how Warren Moon broke the barrier as a black quarterback, and here at the Titans, and we set the tone, and I think that's just why we may be hated so much, right? We're hated because we different, from Bud Adams. He came and said, you know what, Texans, man, fuck y'all. I'm moving. Y'all don't want to buy me y'all want to buy me a stadium. I'm taking this team on, and put this on here, right? I hate the Texans. I absolutely hate them. I can't wait, and I really want to fight all of them just because I don't like them, and they just milk that rivalry. You see them ugly ass new uniforms they trying to. I want to. Hey, y'all can't take our colors, man. You can't take our colors and then try to throw them in our face. That's crazy. But it's okay. We got something for them. Because, hey, y'all see the EndZone Boyz, we're going to be live when the Texans come to us. We're going to run them out the building on God. Let me stop. Let me calm down. I'm getting hot.
That man stayed while talking about we don't care.
Yeah, that's their favorite line. They don't care, but they always watching our content. Yeah. They always be sharing our shit. And we appreciate y'all. Even though y'all some haters, even though y'all are, we appreciate y'all because guess what? Y'all turn us up. You'll never catch us turning up any Texas content except for the guys we're going to do a show with on Tuesday of next week. We stepping into enemy's territory, y'all. If y'all ain't looked at my social media page, if you ain't looked at the Titans Colosseum social media page, go ahead, check it out. You'll see where we're going to. You'll see who we gonna be talking this business with. Pretty much, you gonna see us putting them in a damn place when it comes to this Titans Texans shit. Because Texans fans, they getting too damn spicy right
It's okay. They got a retarded quarterback. It's all good.
They getting too spicy right now.
Yeah, he Dak Prescott. The guy named Seti on here. Let's talk to Seti while he over here jiving on this chat. Man, hey, he mad. He want to be a Titans fan. Hell. We gonna send him a Titan jersey. Hell. He need to hop off this chat. Listen. We about to turn up like he a player over here. We about to turn up on him. Hey, old Seti in the chat, man. Get him out of here, man.
Before we get to him, who put Mike Keith top was 5?
What the? Hold on, what?
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute.
OTP, man. Y'all leave that junk alone, man. Y'all leave sis alone, man. You knew what sis was trying to say. Hey.
Oh, man, you had to put on blast like that, man. I don't be saying no, bro. These are some A1 trash talkers, bro.
Hey, man, listen.
Man, it's time to go.
Hey, listen, you turn this up, it's over with. It's over with.
But the Texans got one good year, bro. They talking like, bro, they don't ran. They've been running this thing for years, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up for the night, man. It has been a dope ass show, man. Hey, shout out to Teron coming through in the chat, man. He wanted me to give y'all a motherfucker. You know what time it is before we got up out of here. Y'all make sure, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow TD, TA, TI, Tennessee Titans Elite, Rated R Titans, Two-Tone Militia, all the groups out there on Facebook, man, all the Titan content creators, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to them, man. It's an experience out there for everybody. We ain't for everybody, but goddamn it, amongst this community, there's something out there for you, man. But EndZone Boyz, appreciate y'all coming through tonight. Tell the people where they can find you, what y'all got going on, the whole nine.
Hey, you man, go ahead. Hey, right here. There we go, right there. Hey, follow us, TikTok, EndZone Boyz. We got a Facebook page as well.
On
Instagram.
TikTok about to get, closed down or whatever, so everything gonna be posted on Instagram.
Man, yeah, rotate all the love, man, to Instagram. TikTok, they tripping out here, especially, this election. We ain't gonna talk about politics, but at the end of the day, man, go show us some love, man. Follow us, man. Run me up, because I need more followers, so that way I can go live on TikTok, and also we can do live stuff on Instagram as well. Hey, man, we appreciate you guys, Mrako, RJ, for having us. Titans fan, tighten the fuck up. You know what I mean? We about to go crazy this year, man. If y'all in the area, come to the EndZone. What are we? 122, section 122, front row. Come see us, baby. You know what I'm saying? Come talk trash with us. We want you to come talk trash.
Y'all don't have to leave, but y'all can come talk while we there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, come on.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, for sure, man. Best believe the EndZone Boyz, they ain't ducking no smoke. I mean, they want it all. We're in it, and everybody win or lose, they're gonna be right there in the end zone, letting motherfuckers have it. RJ, hey, before we ride out, man, tell the people what you got going on, because you got some good shit going on your damn self, my boy.
Oh, yeah, man. Like I said, if you guys like the intro, man, most definitely get on all streaming services, man. Romel's in the game, man. Yeah, I got some new stuff coming out, man, here in the next week, man. So y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure y'all be on the lookout for it, man. It's coming out next week, man. So just check it out, man. But also, like I said, thank y'all for showing up, man, for this. We got, 112 people in here today, man. So
that's what's up.
Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Most definitely, EndZone Boyz. Y'all know y'all my boys, man. We always keep.
Sure. Again, you better pray, because you're gonna need it today. That's what we say. You're gonna need it today, man. I appreciate y'all for sure. Love y'all. Appreciate it. For sure.
Love everybody out there watching, man. Hey, 5 Stone, if you're watching, bro. Hey, we can't wait to get you back Monday. You already know 5 Stone, goddamn. We weren't gonna talk about what we wanted to talk about. It was itching me, but I remember what you said. I know you want to defend Mike Vrabel, so we gonna let you defend Mike Vrabel this Monday, man. But
Mike Vrabel, attorney at law.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you already know, man, 5 Stone, man. But hey, once again, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Everybody be safe out there. Have a blessed weekend, and tighten the fuck up. Let's go.
And plus.
We out.
Man, that's what's up.